It's a brand new world. Everything is about brands today. The cross-trainer swoosh that you wear in your sneakers, that's a brand. That big red circle thing that you see on a lot of things, I have a catalog here, this is a brand. The pen that I'm using with this white scallop top is a brand that a lot of people recognize. We are all very brand aware today because brands speak to us. They have a unique selling proposition and they make people loyal to you. So what is your brand? Just consider it for a minute. You're a real estate agent, and you might say to me, well, I work for Coldwell Banker, Kai's. I work for Douglas Elliman, that's the brand. Yet that really doesn't carry you as an individual agent. What it does is it says that you work for a large company. You have to stand out individually as an agent. You have to be a brand unto yourself. And you have to come up with some unique reasons why you are that kind of brand. In other words, you have to be memorable. One way that you might consider being memorable is to sit down and write down all the things that make you really better, more unique than any other agent you know. Do you specialize in a particular kind of property in New York City? Are you a specialist in waterfront property? Are you fast? Do you help people stage their properties well? What are the unique characteristics? Sit down and write 18 words about what makes you stand out from everybody else. And that's the beginning of forming and creating your own brand. Ask yourself, too, how people, other companies like Arthur Andersen and McKinsey, who have really an amorphous kind of a consultancy, how they make their brand stand out. Start being an observer of brands. Why are you really different? Are you an opera singer? Do you love rock and roll? Do you have a wonderful garden that's the loveliest in all the block? Think of the reasons why people would remember you. What makes you memorable above all the other agents around? Do you have a passion for writing? Have you written some books? Are you an expert on something that's really valuable to somebody else? Put those things down too, because you can use those things to help formulate your brand. Most of all, though, when you're sitting down to figure out who you are and what your vision is, think about the fact that you really want to be a visionary in your industry, in the real estate industry. So what can you do that would transcend every other real estate agent that you're competing with right now? And put that down. Think about the way you're memorable, how you stand out, and what your vision is and what you can do that's really unique for the next buyer or the next seller that comes down the block. Then let me hear from you. Email me at loisgeller@masongeller.com. Tell me some of those things, and maybe I'll just email you back and give you some opportunities to work with us. Thank you.